All right. Hey guys, I'm here with Tum. Tum has some really nice instructionals on BJJ Fanatics about leg locks. But today in sparring, he got me with a really nice guillotine, like a guillotine variation, kind of like an Ezekiel, which I really love to do. So he's gonna show us today how he does it. It's more like a counter to the Von Flu. When you escape the guillotine, it's really nice.
Okay guys, so before we get started, let's just look at the situation. Normally when I have a guillotine from guard, I obviously don't want my opponent to pass to the Von Flu side. So I just want to finish my normal high elbow guillotine, either get close guard or get my foot all the way to the far side hip, get my grip high, rotate his head, lift my hips and follow. But the problem in this case is my opponent wants to go to the other side. We'll just quickly show you what he wants to do. He wants to go over, he wants to cross face, close his hands and get the Von Flu. So he puts all his pressure on his right shoulder and taps me out. So that's a common counter to the guillotine choke. Now, what I like to do is to prevent that counter. So we have to be aware that my opponent wants to put pressure into me. It's no longer viable for me to do the guillotine. So what I'm going to do is as soon as he goes over, I'm going to switch my hands. We'll show you a different angle in a second. I'm going to put my fist on the inside of his carotid artery, on the side that he's going to put pressure. And I even let him put pressure and cross-face me. Put my pressure in and get a beautiful choke. So the hand that's closing the guillotine, the high elbow guillotine, just slides through. I collect my forearm, put pressure with the side of my fist, lift my, lower my armpit, put pressure, and submit him from there. So the grip, the grip is grabbing my own forearm, pushing it with this side, and rotating my shoulder. Yeah. I also even do it if he stays on the same side, and I cannot just get the normal finish. So his head goes to the left side. I'm trying to finish here, or he grips my hand. I just squeeze in, get the grip here on the side. Shoulder rotates, and I don't lift like the guillotine, I squeeze like an Ezekiel choke.
Could you show the exact movement?
Yeah.
Of the grip?
So I have my normal guillotine grip, like high elbow guillotine or pushing up. I switch through and I collect my forearm as I push with the side of my hand into his artery, lift and squeeze. Yeah. Sometimes if the neck is smaller, I put the whole fist in, just like with normal Ezekiel. But in this case, because he's upside down and he leans into me, I just put the side of my fist on his neck and squeeze. That's it. Yeah.
Let's do it to the other side.
Yes. So we go in, get my fist on the side. Sometimes I use the fist, but because when he goes to the Von Flu, I actually base my elbow on the mat. So we're here, and I go. So my elbow is based on the mat. So the more pressure he gives, he's actually leaning more into the choke. This is my frame. He's leaning into it. And this is the side he's leaning into as I grab and squeeze.
And Tum, would you go for? Would you do this only if I manage to get to the side, or would you finish it from?
Yeah, as I said, I also finish it from this side.
You also finish it from here, yeah.
Especially if I cannot get the hold, or if they keep the hand in between the chin, so like this, and I cannot get the nice guillotine, or I cannot bridge in very nice. Then I switch through. Now I can grab my hand only once, pull my hand down. Doesn't matter.
This cannot be done arming. It has to be over the neck always, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Really nice. Thank you very much. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.